Hello there, everyone. Welcome back to some more Let's Play Underrail. In the last episode, we raided the warehouse district. We could have done this earlier since we had to pass by it in order to reach the faceless down here. But we put it off for a bit until we could get the power back on. This way we could access all of the warehouse district all at once, and we were looking in particular for an electric discharger of quality 150 or better. Alas, fate has decreed that we would not find such down here in deep caverns. There might still be a few places where we could find one, but it's not looking likely for us to make an incredibly high electric discharger. The highest we acquired was, actually the only one I think we acquired was 133, right? Did I even take it? Here it is. 133, and we can purchase better from the merchants in Core City, so disappointing. We did, however, as you can see, loot quite a bit of quality 140 or better gun frames. Plasma cores as well. We got two super high level plasma cores, 169 and 171, which will come in useful if we do find a decent electric discharger, and or we can create perhaps another shield. Though I wouldn't mind making it a efficient shield, we didn't find a good efficiency thing over there either. I think quality 100, like 6 or so. And the same thing for our shield capacitors, only 128. So, not too much to write home about over there for the things I wanted to find. We found lots of stuff that we didn't need to find while we were over there, though. Once again, gun frames in particular. That will prove useful for getting us some extra cash and probably allowing us to afford 2 more super steel plates later on. But at the moment, well, disappointing. Except for those 2 power cores. Those were really good. We also found quality 189 black cloth. Holy crap! I didn't realize the quality went up that high. This would hint that it probably reaches 200 at the max. I can't even imagine having a 200 quality plasma core. Don't think I've ever found something like that. In any case, with the warehouse now explored, it's time for us to head into other areas within the deep caverns. We still don't have what's required for us to bypass the large gate here, though we did find some of the components that we need. We're going to wait to go back here with some of those supplies until after we have found the crazy gentleman. I suppose we should do that next. Yeah, I suppose we should do that next. So, before we head over there, let me check our food supplies. I don't remember where I put our food supplies. Uh-oh. Where's all my extra food? Oh, do I not have any extra food? Oh, all of our food and other miscellaneous supplies are still waiting for us to pick them up. Right, from the original place I left all of our stuff at. All right, then let's go ahead and get that linked to this area and move those supplies over here. I suppose, since we're going to do this, though, we'll explore the worm caves next. And we'll do that. Oh, I kind of want food. Well, we have to fight a bunch of side beetles no matter what. Okay. Sorry, everyone. My mind is racking itself with the things we will encounter up ahead. Okay. We'll clear the side beetles and venture into the worm caves. When we're done, we can go back to our original stash, grab all the stuff, and move it over to where our current stash is located. We'll explore this a little later. This is the, I think, Caceres Residential District. We did turn on the power here, so we will want to explore it, but we're going to wait a little bit to do so. And by that, I mean not probably this video. Wow, it's been so long. I find it interesting that this area isn't in the fog of war at all. There's been a few areas that weren't down here in the deep caverns. Does this mean our character has knowledge about what these places look like? I mean, he does, before he's walked down here. Did he walk down into this area at some point in the past? I guess possibly. Hello, siphoners. Use uncanny dodge to avoid its siphon. Are you dead? You're dead. We don't even have to attack you. And you used your siphon already, so I don't think you'll be able to do that again. But I don't think you have the movement points to reach me anyway. Oh! That sounded like a stun going off. Was it crawler poison we put onto the spear? I didn't think it was. Right, we're going to be leaving creature bits here, and we'll pick them back up later when we travel back through this area. A box that we can reach and probably requires hacking to access anyway. Cave hoppers down here too. We might need to kill those for their skins to make some stealth gear. And there's the first of the side beetles we're going to have to worry about. And there's the Goliaths as well. Okay, so let's start this. That's quite a few of them. Let's use pre-med and blast this one with a plasma beam. We should also... Oh, maybe we actually set them on fire. Let's set them on fire. Ooh, we didn't set any of them on fire. And if I want to be able to kill this Goliath with recursion, now that we crit it for 100-something fire damage, we have to move too far up. Okay. Let's use sprint to help us get away. And we will plasma beam this one after all. Yeah, we're good. Well, I was about to say, which should hit the small one as well. And now we run. Activate our shield. Just in case they decide to use cryokinesis. That's a good cluster. Let's throw a grenade into that. Not quite where I wanted it, but still good. We killed 2 Goliaths and the little one. There's even more approaching us. We can just move away. We don't need to do anything yet. We can still move away. I'm waiting for our pyrokinesis to come off a cooldown. I guess I am going to enervate... No, we don't need to enervate quite yet. Where are you guys? Right, good. Set 1 on fire. Keep moving away. We don't want to be interrupted with that one psionic ability the Goliath has. It's still got its mirror images up. Let's plasma beam it then. Good. And there's 1 Goliath's left. Oh, and there's a little one. I turned off my shield, so we're not going to have our shield able to help us defend against it. Oh. Well, it's not doing much damage thanks to our shield being amazing. We have another little one. Oh, we have another Goliaths here. Let's reactivate our shield again. Are you... You're not gonna die, are you? Not to the flame. I don't think we'll be safe here from the Goliaths. I don't think it'll... Yeah, I don't... Oh, maybe we will be. We'll see. Okay, we are. Maybe set one of these on fire? Good, got the Goliaths. Can move up, but we can't recursion. We just don't have the action points for that. Oh, another little one. Maybe now we can sprint. Oh, but now if I recursion, we get the burning damage increase. Not quite what I want. Is it just this little one? Looks like it. Oh, hello, Siphoner. Another little beetle. So there are a lot of you over here today. Woo! Alright, that was nowhere near as difficult as I thought it was going to be. Right, we don't even have limited temporal increment because we had taken off my headband in order to put on our gas mask earlier. So let's go ahead and put this back on. Enervate, repair our equipment, charge our equipment, and then explore a little more. Or potentially a lot more. Let's see. We want to get rid of these corpses. Move anything somewhat useful to that barrel. Hello, cave hoppers. The game's lagging a little bit, so I think it's those cave hoppers causing it. Any of you over here today? No, okay. Oh, yes, there is. Hello! We got you. I remember the skins being very difficult to get from these cave hoppers, though. As in, they refuse to drop them. Oh, we have a quality 104 side beetle carapace here. Is there a different place I can leave all the lower quality carapaces? There is. We just have to make it. Right here. Here you go, corpse. Let's give you all the lower quality carapaces. So we can take we can only leave the ones we care about here. Or the one we care about there. Alright, let's see. Let's full charge our dagger. And then how are they holding up durability-wise? We didn't use our spear. Could still use a light repair, but we don't have a light... Oh, we do have one. Alright, let's repair our spear. And let's see. Oh, we're bringing the jackhammer with us, Tim? I think we'll be okay. Dagger could use a light repair. We don't have a light repair for it, though. How's our armor? Armor's in great shape. Okay, well, let's move on. So, let's grab the oozing shrooms while we're in the area. Right, our super steel spear has a little bit of precision, which is why we have a higher chance to hit the siphoner with it. We get some skins and some more creature bits. I guess I should have fully explored this area before. Well, the carapaces were going to weigh us down anyway, so I'm kind of glad we left them where we did. Let's see if we can pluck a few mind shrooms out of this without more siphoners coming to investigate us. A skeleton, but we can't search this one. Between sessions, viewer, I'll come back here and do a little bit of fishing off screen, since we're going to want some fishing materials for crafting drugs. Cave hoppers, what are you doing here? Besides dying to me. Ooh, some actual cave hoppers leather. 2 of it. We'll take a look and see what quality is in a bit. Won't be as good as what we found in the cave hopper graveyard for our boots. But it should be acceptable. Single lake poppy. Let's check down here if any other siphoners decide to pop out and deal with them really quick. We do. We have 2 more. I heard a 3rd. And we can avoid that one simply by using our movement. Hearts, siphoner tongues, and some skins. And another lake poppy. Alright, this is the entrance to the cave system we're going to want to explore. That has the worms in it. I remember them being plentiful and very annoying. Cave hoppers, get out of here. Don't make me feel like I have to kill you. They ran all that way for those mushrooms, really. Of course, we need more ampules to break down all this stuff. We haven't found a good source of them yet. I think the gentleman, the crazy guy, has some for sale, as it were. All right, 51, 59. So 59 is the best one we have down here. And cave hopper leather? Ooh, only 17. We'll take one of those. I don't know why the quality on some of these creatures is so limited. I don't think you can find quality 1 over quality 30-ish for cave hoppers normally. Only in that one cave hopper graveyard will you find a single quality leather from them. Maybe 2 that's higher than quality 30. It would seem like you should be able to find better on some cave hoppers out here. But I don't recall ever finding any. Then again, it's not. I haven't farmed them endlessly. Aren't there rat hounds here, Tim, to start? I think there are. Let's move over to using our 2 spears. Since I don't want to use more... Well, we have plenty of batteries, Tim. We do have plenty of batteries. We can move over to using the spear if we run out of electric repair kits down here. Okay. And there's a rat hound, an ancient rat hound, staring at us. Hello. We all rolled 28s, apparently. You guys got to go first. Unfortunately, though, you weren't able to really do anything to me. I'll just stand here. We'll use Uncanny Dodge. Oop, should have had the spear equipped. We could have gotten Spear Guard. Yep, that rat hound was definitely incapacitated, and by that I mean slaughtered. Anything else in this area? That was a fairly easy fight, truth be told. I'm surprised there won't be more of them. We might as well charge our equipment. Every battery we use lowers our weight worries. Which means we can carry more stuff. Hello, alphas. This is already be a waste of batteries here, but we're gonna kill all of you. Oh, another ancient. Another ancient. I saw that there were two of them. We have the movement to avoid that one that we just pierced. I want there being less pack hunting. Let's run all the way over here. Ooh! Okay, I spoke too soon about how easy this area was. We have 3 ancient rat hounds. They can kill me if they can hit me. Oh, that's a shame. Missed one of those. Let's slow this one down. I don't think any of them can reach me this turn. Okay, good. Okay, dodge gets used. And then we move away. He may reach me this turn, but we can take a single hit from one of these rat hounds. Oof. 53, but we did take it like a champ. We can bandage that. Alright, let's search these remains, and yes, we're going to double back and leave them in the barrel. Because we kind of want all this. Oh, and we're overburdened. Okay, viewer, don't tell anyone, but we're going to do something. Here, I almost never do. Right, if you increase the time, the speed of the game, it doesn't affect you if you're overburdened. I forgot about that. You get to walk slower. Alright, let's put all the stuff once again over here that we want to keep. 92, 81, 107. Quality ancient rat hound leather. That's really nice. And the intestines and adrenaline is what I'm mostly interested in here. So where's that 107? Right there. And then these get put Over there. Okay, not bad. Electrical items are holding up at the moment. We have enough batteries for our descent into these caves. Or we should. And we will level up, I think, in this episode as well. So we'll hit the max level. Max level will earn a feat. Which means I should take it while we're down here, but I can't think of any feat we need. On that note as well, maybe we hold on to this level until we're done with the deep caverns, so that I'm able to ensure I've got the crafting requirements necessary to make a... Well, then again, Tim, if you beat the deep caverns, anything... you've got what it takes to beat the rest of the game. The deep caverns is arguably the toughest area in it. Though I have not done, obviously, the heavy-duty DLC. Okay, we should probably kill these grubs while we're down here, but I don't want to use electrical weapons for that. Oh, okay. Sometimes they don't have anything. I don't know if these count as critters or not, either. I don't think they do. I don't know what they drop. It's been an age since I last fought this. So, or these things. What is fighting me? It's not the grubs, which means... we have our first worm. There it is, everyone. A deep worm. I love the look of this thing. Reminds me of Shahaloud from the Dune series. Still haven't watched the new ones. I watched a little bit of the first one now. About half of the first movie, but I haven't watched the second one. I've heard they're really good. Ooh, a lucky incapacitate. We also were corroded. All damage resistances and thresholds reduced by 15%. They have a special acid you can get by breaking down a certain bit of them. They prefer to attack you with their spit as well, but they do have a melee attack. Okay, well, we're going to take everything that they have. Oh, we don't need my shield activated, Tim. Turn that off. Okay, we do get corpses, and they drop insectoid glands. We'll kill a few more grubs to see if they drop anything else, but if they don't, then we can probably not fight the grubs. How much was the worm worth experience points-wise, by the way? 422! That's a good amount of experience points to be getting down here. Alright, now which way are we going? Let's stick to our character's right when he enters this cavern. Oh, okay, we entered combat, which means we've got another worm. There's no effective safe place to hide from them. So we'll just stand out. Oh, is it this one right there? Maybe you can see it? Let's zoom in. See the ground moving? That's the worms. No, it wasn't that one. We get 2 stacks of corrosion. Let's get out of the acid. Is this thing even a danger? I'm not even going to bother using Uncanny Dodge against it. No corpse from them. Haven't killed giant grubs. Well, actually, since the last time I was down here. To be honest with you guys. I was going to say, since World of Warcraft, what was the place? The Plaguelands? Is that what the name of the place was that had giant grubs in it? A high-level area, if I remember correctly. At least for the Alliance it was. Okay. So these things don't look like they drop much. And if they... I guess what these things are supposed to do is get in the way. If I move right up to you, do you pop out and attack me in melee? Or do you move away? Okay, so if I can guess, if I can see where the worms are, we can have at least one round where they won't be able to strike me if Uncanny Dodge is ready to be used. It's best if we just end the turn, if we incapacitate a worm. Oh, they regenerate! 75 hit points, actually. That's interesting. That might explain Chort a bit. Oh! I don't see the worm, and Uncanny Dodge is not on cooldown anyway. So, let's run around the corner here. Use our shield. It shouldn't matter. The worm's going to pop out of the ground, go back in the ground, pop out of the ground again, and shoot me. Exactly as you saw what just happened. Hello, worm. I'll hit you once with an electrical attack. We should end the turn, since we incapacitated it. Even though that was a good hit. Because I want 3 more attacks. So far, it's going well. Though I don't know if this is the correct way to go. At least one of these grubs is going to get in the way, so we'll just kill this one now. Okay, more insectoid salivum. We want to go down this way. Hello, worm. I see you right here. Not 100% sure yet on how it decides to attack if I'm right next to it, so that's why I'm activating the shield, in case it decides to move away. Oh, uh-oh. It's over here. And I can't use my shield at the moment. That's a decent amount of damage. 2 good crits. Oh, an oddity item from them. You found this hook stuck to the carapace of a giant worm. Was someone trying to restrain these bugs? I think that's actually a hint, a nod to the Dune series. Oh, where is it? It's over here. And there's our level up viewer. I don't know if I want to level up though. Once again, we may want to hold on to this to make sure I have enough points to craft super end game electric stuff, electronics. We might have what we need, but once again, I can't think of a feat I would take. Probably Monster Hunter. Or we could take the ability that lets me use temporal contraction. We could also hold on to this level until we fight Chort, because that might determine that, like, if we can't beat Chort, we may need to equip, with what we currently have in our brain and our equipment, we may need contraction after all, to give us an extra 2 attacks per turn in order to defeat it. In which case, I'll probably want it to last 1 more turn. So, yeah, so we'll hold on to this level during our adventure down in the deep caverns at the moment. All right, now by the way, how much does this stuff weigh? 4 pounds for every corrosive acid gland. This is also going to use chemistry, so we don't really care about this very much. We'll leave them someplace if we find a barrel. Or actually, if we make another corpse off a worm, which we will, we can leave this. We can leave it there. Charge the worm. All right, let's move up here. Ooh, I did not use Uncanny Dodge. I just moved up and just let it hit me. That was painful. Oh my goodness. Took off half our life effectively. Okay, so we're gonna leave the corrosive acid glands behind. A miner's corpse, some coal, a patching kit, flares, and a tungsten steel dagger. Uh-oh. We didn't kill it, and we got a little grub angry at us. That's fine. We are level 30, right? Okay, yes we are. I saw it said that we gained experience points, but to my knowledge, there is nothing else to be gained here. There's a miner's helmet supposedly here somewhere. An old mining helmet. Nothing else in here. It's an old dusty mining helmet with a broken headlight. The initials IH are written on the inside. Chance to get quickly hit by weapon and unarmed attacks reduced by 2%. We'll take it with us. Alright, so nothing down that tunnel. Let's try this one. Oh, we should bandage ourselves. Let's do that too. I have 27 vials of antidote with me. We do not need to worry about carrying so much of that. When I get back, we'll fix that. More worms. Let's just move right up. Oh god! A second one. Should have used my shield. Okay, we took a hit, but we'll be okay. I'm going to use some adrenaline for this. Come on, game. 295% misses. Screw you two. Let's use some fire. I just wanted to make sure we killed one of them. Okay, let's let the fatigue expire on us before we explore any more of this area. I'm never coming back here, now that I think about it. At least I don't think I am. Grub, you're in the freaking way. So I'll just leave the... Where is it? It's right in front of you. I'll just leave the corpses here with their acid glands. That grub can live. I don't see it. I'm assuming it's what I'm walking around over here, though. Oh, my uncanny dodge is on cooldown. All right, let's move over here and use the shield. Take off half its life is very nice. I don't know what the Blastima makes, so we'll see what the... Hopefully it's used in something like the super soldier drug. Which reminds me, if I do want to make the super soldier drug, I do need to increase... I'm using the level. Alright. Well, it's something we can think about. We don't need the super soldier drug while we're down here, probably. Well, looks like there's nothing actually to interact with down in this giant cave. Just this one single giant grub. Uh-oh, where's the worm? Just in case there's a second, let's use our shield here too. I don't know where it is. Let's move back, use our shield again, and wait for it to pop up. We have a chance of actually evading its spit. We do not have a great chance of dodging its melee attacks. Which is why you see me doing what I'm doing and moving away. Okay, I don't think there's any reason for us to explore this room. I don't see anything in here that would be worth checking out. There's nothing on the walls. Nothing's highlighting when I'm holding down tab. So I don't think this is worth exploring. Was there a spear? Could also use a repair. You could also use a charge. At least one. Okay. So looks like we're not quite done exploring this particular section of the tunnels. Let's check this one. Okay, we walked through, I think, this area earlier. I don't see where it's located. Let's move over here. Lots and lots of insectoid saliva. I did not realize there would be so much of it down here. I wouldn't have gone to the... Well, we didn't find very much on the crawlers or deathstalkers. I see you. You're here. Ooh, a second worm. Yeah, I think the worms might be considered critters. I'm not sure, though. But that one managed to hit me, but we blocked its damage. And still nothing really new from them, except for more insectoid glands. Oh, you're kidding me. There's another worm here. Let's move here, which is right next to it. Oh, nope, that's on cooldown. I'm willing to use increment here to guarantee we don't have to worry about taking any hits. Okay, well, now we do have to worry about it because we missed that attack. Good for you for being annoying. Make me have to run across that acid. Alright, let's wait until our corrosion's gone. We can go ahead and charge our shield as well. Just do it just once. How's our armor holding up? Armor's in great shape. I see both of them. Let's move right in between both of them. All these caverns look the same to me, so I'm not sure if we've been in this room before. Aren't you annoying? But we have the movement to reach you. I see the other worm. Grub! I'm just gonna kill you now. So this way you don't get in my way when I leave this area again. More tunnels. I don't see any worms in here. Nothing. Another dead end. Oh, and a worm right here. I don't know how much these things regenerate in normal mode. I can't remember. I think it's 50? Not 75. We're going to kill this grub so we can access the mushrooms next to it. I don't think cave ears are used in anything we care about, but we're taking them anyway, just in case. I don't know where it's located. Let's move over here and activate our shield. Close, but not quite enough damage done to it. As you can probably tell, this is effectively war of attrition here. We are slowly going through our batteries and our repair kits while we're exploring this area. In fact, how many of them do we have left? Oh, we have enough to get through this area. At least energy-wise. And repair kit-wise. Our gear won't be permanently damaged walking through this. Oh, nice! And we found the spot we wanted to find. I don't think there's anything else in the cave system that we need to really be too worried about finding, other than this particular room. I want to say the helmet's used in something too, but I can't remember. Mysterious pillars. Remember with Nosek talking about, I think, the pillars. These are the ones he would have seen if he was down inside Hollow Earth an age ago. I think it's this one. Oh, I forgot to use Uncanny Dodge. Okay, we just walked up and tanked that hit then. And the bag has a few drugs in it, including a super health hypo. That's really nice. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do, but we just drank an antidote in celebration of reaching this particular room, I suppose. A fireplace we don't need. Nothing of particular interest on the skeleton. Hydraulic fluid canister. We will take that. That's the third one that we needed, I think. Yep. All right. Cool. We have enough of those now. And the hydraulic power unit has a control valve, which looks like the one we need. And it has, as well, the hydraulic pump drive shaft, which also looks like the one we need. Oh, whoa. I don't know where the worm is located. Activate our shield and see. Oh, just barely out of range of its melee. And the skeleton, if I can click on it. Rancor. Unusually designed combat shotgun with a large cylindric magazine. Reminds me of the thing from Torok. We'll take it. Oh, I do not need the bullets. Is there anything else you want to interact with? Well, I don't think Tim's too interested in the pillars. We can deal with this worm first, though. Okay, let's see. So let's wait until Uncanny dodges off a cooldown before we interact with it. Because if it's someone's doppelgangers, these things, we'll want to be able to dodge them. And our weapon needs a advanced repair kit. Can also charge our spear. The pillars are dormant. Okay, so we can't even interact with them. Interesting. I don't think I've ever clicked on them before. Let's try another pillar. Yeah. I've never made down here with any character who has a super high will and or thought control, so I've never actually clicked on these before. So it looks like you can't interact with them in any way. Unless maybe these other pillars are different. They do look more untouched than the others, which look like they've been cut into. Alright, hold on. 3 strange pillars rise from the pool. They are decorated with glowing symbols that you are unfamiliar with, and they seem to hum, though you are unsure whether they actually produce sound or was just all in your head. Focus your mind on the pillars. You clear your mind of other thoughts and focus just on the sound of the pillars and the glowing symbols. As time passes, you lose the perception of the world around you. You can no longer hear water dripping from the cave ceiling or the insects skittering amongst the mushrooms. Everything except the strange symbols is darkness, and the only sound is the humming of the rock. As more time passes, you can no longer distinguish the glare of the symbols from the humming. They merge into a single feed, through which alien thoughts pour into you. They gather now around the machine god. It is not customary to do so, for he is not a god of discovery or hope, but a jailer, a warden, or at best, a watcher of dark horizons. On this day, however, from this point, the Chosen set out onto their greatest journey yet, and they need his blessing. The great arch that they'll travel across will take them across to the other side of his walls. They will lose much of themselves in the process, but by his grace will be made anew. To sail the black seas of infinity, but not to submerge and drown. That is the miracle only their great benevolent god of the machine could perform. Or so they hope. The stream of alien thoughts ends, and you find yourself in the real world again, feeling strangely melancholic. I can't pronounce that word. Interesting, and these other ones are now reclickable. Like, they are not grayed out. Oh, they were never grayed out. All right, let's get out of here. That was fun. I don't want to risk interacting with those at another time. And now we need to find our way back to the entrance of these caves. No! I can't leave. Alright, I think this is the worm that saw us. Let's move over here. For a shield just in case. Oh, nope, there were two of them. Oh, you didn't move at all. I guess the grub was in the way? Okay, we charge our shield again. And our spear. Sorry, I'm not doing much talking down here today, am I? I probably should have written down some things to talk about while I'm walking around down here. But I didn't. And it's too late. Oh, you're kidding me. Okay. Okay, dodge. I see where the worm is. We're getting lucky, by the way, in that at least for most of the worms, we have killed it in a single, like in 3 swings, thanks to critically hitting it, and or incapacitating it in some way. And I think we're just getting unlucky in that we're bumping into all the worms that we managed to avoid on the way in, as opposed to them respawning down here. Okay, good. And we are successfully on our way back out. Oh, hello. We weren't in this tunnel before, though. There's a faceless tunneler here, and a dead faceless. Nothing we can interact with that's hidden. Faceless mask fragment. This is a fragment of a faceless mask. The inner workings of the mask have been destroyed or removed, so it's impossible to tell if there's been some non-obvious purpose the mask serves. One Aussie point. A few drugs, a gun I don't care about. I don't care about the bullets either. Now that I think about it, viewer, we didn't explore all of the foundry area, the caves there. We didn't go look at the beast. And I think there were some faceless corpses there, which might have had more mask fragments. But we didn't search them. That dead grub indicates we've been here before, too, and I think this tunnel brings us back out of this cave system. Alright, viewer. Well, that does it for this area. So, and it feels like we've been playing for close to an hour, so I think we will stop here. When we come back, I'll have moved all of the creature bits to our main stash now, and we'll be ready to explore to the west of the side beetle area when we come back. I don't think there's anything... You know what? Let's play for a little longer and just peek our head over there. Because if I can link the stashes, I can move a bunch of stuff also off screen. But if I can't, then I will want to explore this with you guys. Oh, this is the area I want to be in. So it's linked to Karis Residential. Okay. Alright, well I can do that off screen, because there's nothing over there except for that one switch. Alright, well thank you guys again for watching, and maybe I'll see you in the next one. Take care, everyone.